Okay, so it says we are live.
We're good. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Rocking the Healthiest You. I am Elizabeth Hefner. I'm a Sapphire Ambassador, a mom of four, a wife first, and I am actually a trained physical therapist. I have my doctorate degree. And I have now left working full time, and I've worked maybe 6 times since May. And I'm just enjoying being home with my kids, homeschooling, having time freedom. And right now we're even in the middle of a whole half of our house remodel, including our kitchen. So bear with me over here. So anyway, I just wanted to, let me make sure we're on here good. I think we're okay. Perfect. My end is frozen, so I'll just keep talking to you. So anyway, what I have found with Plexus is that not only are we solving so many common problems that people have, especially as we age, but not even just because of age, but fatigue and bloating and digestive issues and chronic headache or pain or just how gut health can affect autoimmune issues in a positive way, and how inflammation that we have inflammation from living in a world that's hyper sanitized and exposed to lots of harsh cleaning agents and things that are in our food and around our food and different things. So there's a lot of inflammation that can happen in our bodies, and we don't have to suffer with those things. We don't have to say, well, I'm just getting older, and so therefore I must be tired all of the time. Or, well, I have kids, so that's what makes me tired all of the time. We don't have to have that be our life. So I'm 43. I've been working out since the middle of September, 6 days a week at a HIIT gym, and I'm loving it. And I even had pain a few years ago that made it difficult to roll over in the bed because I was so uncomfortable. My joints hurt, my feet hurt, my toes would burn. I couldn't hold a hair dryer, open sippy cups, was pretty miserable. And I was barely functioning. I mean, I'm a physical therapist, so I had my ways of getting through the day, but it wasn't very comfortable. And so now I don't have those things. So not only has Plexus changed my health, kept me off medications that have a lot of side effects, has allowed me to have physical mobility that I didn't think I would ever have again, but also has changed the financial trajectory of my family forever and ever. And I cannot say it enough times that it is such a pleasure to help people along their health and wellness journey and walk side by side with them, goal set with them, link arms with them, and bring them along. So really what Plexus is a bunch of friends working together, loving on each other, supporting one another, and moving forward in our lives. So I can't even describe all of the things that I've learned, but it's been a lot, and it's been manageable with kids and working and having, a life, So anyway, I'm going to hand this over to Rochelle and let her share a little bit of her story. And just know that if you have any questions, definitely please don't hesitate to ask and put them in the chat, put them in the comments. Story. And just know that if you have any questions, definitely please don't hesitate to ask. And just know that
your phone isn't frozen anymore.
Please don't hesitate to ask. I'm working on it. And just know that
your phone isn't frozen anymore.
Please don't hesitate to ask.
There we go. Hey, you guys. Oh, yes, everything that Elizabeth said. I am Rochelle Osborne. I am a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus. I am a stay-at-home mama, and we homeschool, and we have 9 kids. Our oldest is 20, and we just had baby number 9 2 months ago, and he's such a little snuggle bug. So, when I started this business, first of all, glory to God, because this was not in my plan to have a business. I thought I had enough to do with 5 kids when I started my business 7 years ago. Almost. Is it 6 years, 7 years? Anyway, something like that. And I didn't think I had enough time. I had a lot of kids. We were homeschooling, all of these things, but oh my goodness, he really just opened my eyes that anybody can do this. And all we have to do is just love people and help people. And anybody can do that, right? So when I first started, we had just had baby number 6. So he was a newborn. And I'm just sitting over here posting on Facebook and trying to help people because everybody was coming to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I say? How do I do this? And it was all something that I had to learn. I mean, I knew how to love people. I knew how to talk to people, but I didn't know what in the world I was doing. So I just want you guys to know that this is a skill that anybody can learn, anybody, okay? Elizabeth and I, we are so different. We're a lot alike, tons alike, but we're also, so our stories are so different. She started out as working full time as a physical therapist in the hospital. I was a stay-at-home mom and still am, and just have added 4 more kids to the mix. So anybody can do this. I have literally had 4 babies along the way. We have moved. My husband used to be in the military. He was in the Army for 20 years. And so we have seen all the ups and downs of that. And you know what, when I was doing this business so in the very beginning, my first month, just by reaching out and helping people with things that they wanted to have help with, whatever that was, fill in the blank for them. My first month, I was able to make $500. I could not believe it. I was so excited. I had never brought anything into the marriage ever, monetarily wise. And so this was like huge for me. I was like, oh my gosh, I just got a paycheck, like my first paycheck ever since being married, you know? And so my husband was excited. We were all excited, and it just kept going and growing and growing because I was excited and people were coming along and doing this with me and being excited. And so I also love that I could minister to others. And so I had a big stirring in my heart. I wanted to like do something in the church. I wanted to like volunteer at soup kitchens, and I like wanted to do all these things. And I just felt like I couldn't do it because I had all of these children with me. And we were in the military. We didn't live near family. Where am I going to drop the kids off? And so this opened the door for that because I was able then to minister to so many people. And I love that. I love that I can do that. And the amount of prayer requests, I mean, I can't even keep up with all of the prayer requests. There's just so many. And so this was was and is a huge ministry for us. And so anyway, staying consistent, staying coachable, doing those simple little daily things every day. I hit jewel status in 2 years, and my 7th baby was a newborn. And here I am going to Hawaii with my little baby number 7 being a newborn, and I took our 2 older kids with us. But I could not, I mean, I had wanted to go to Hawaii my whole life. Like it was a big, huge dream of mine. I wanted to go when Matt was in the military, and we never got orders there. We did get stationed to Germany 2 times, so that was fun, but we never got to Hawaii. And so earning a trip to Hawaii, I was so, oh my gosh, I was so grateful. And it was just such a huge blessing. And I was just loving every second of it. What I wasn't liking was that my team wasn't there with me, but they came the next year after that. So that was good. But anyways, you guys, jewel status, what does that mean? What is a sapphire? What does that even mean? It means that we are both sapphires. It means that we are making 5 figures a month right now, you guys. I just got done telling my mom and dad yesterday on the phone. I'm like, I cannot believe that I get paid money to literally talk to my friends and post on Facebook and take pictures. And I mean, obviously there's more to it than that, but there's like, I cannot believe that we get paid to do this. This is just amazing. And what I love about Plexus is that it's not like any other company out there. Other companies, yes, you're always going to have people at the top, right? There's always going to be people at the top. There has to be, but a lot of the times people are looking, well, I could never get to the top. Well, that's only for certain people. And you know what? In these other companies, it's not so easy to get to the top. We have people in our upline now that were in other companies and have shared stories with us over the years, and they never saw people in their downline that would be making $500 a month in their first month doing this. So this is a huge blessing. It is very, very different. It is an unmatched compensation plan. You will not find this anywhere else out there. And for me, this is me. I don't want to do anything else. I have 9 children and I'm homeschooling, and I don't want to talk about kitchen pans and lipsticks and leggings because those things are not life-changing. Now, Do not get me wrong. I love me some leggings. I love me some kitchen pans, and I love me some lipstick, and I will help my friends out when they message me and they want me to help them in their different small businesses. I absolutely do, because I think that's important and I love to do that. But for me, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I can help people that are going to be able to get out of wheelchairs, that are not going to have joint pain, like Elizabeth said, couldn't even hold up a hair dryer. I mean, we are talking life-changing here, okay? So that was me. So at the 2-year mark, I hit jewel status, and literally I was making more then at just 2 years than my husband made the entire time of being in the military for 20 years, you guys. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. So he was then so he was able to retire. He was then home with us. He's been home with us now, which thankfully is super helpful because we have so many children. Even though the first couple of them are older and they're super helpful too. But it's so nice to have him home because we missed out on so many birthdays, so many anniversaries, so many everyday things. And so I love, love, love having him home with us. And it would not be possible without Plexus. So that right there is priceless. So anyways, you guys, you can compress a 30 to 50 year career into 3 to 5 years, sometimes less. I mean, it's up to you. Disclaimer, this business only works if you do. It's not just going to fall in your lap, okay? So there is that, but just know that doing these small, simple things every day and just continuing to love on your people, anybody can do this. Anybody can get to the level we're at. We are one step away from the top. Diamond is the top. We are sapphire right underneath diamond. Stay-at-home moms, physical therapists, working full-time, staying at home with our kids. It's for anybody, okay? And so when you have more, you can do more, you can share more, you can be more, you can give more. And so that is what I love about it too. Also, I want to add too, we live in the state of Maryland. I'm the first sapphire in Maryland. There are no diamonds in Maryland. So a lot of these other companies, they have a lot of people that are already at the top. Plexus is still, we've been around for, what has it been, 8 years now? And it's still groundbreaking. Like there's not jewels in every state. So it is still such a ground floor opportunity, and there is room for everybody. So you guys, now is not the time to blink your eyes at this and just sit here and say, well, maybe I'll do that, or wait like I did. I did wait. I waited 15 months before I started sharing and doing anything with this business. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Like, get out there and start sharing, get some accountability buddies. I don't care if you joined yesterday or 2 weeks ago, like, just start doing this. Start sharing with people. You're sharing all the time anyways. I have so many friends that are sharing what kind of tennis shoes they just bought, and what kind of lipstick they're wearing, and what kind of curling iron they have that has like a 2-prong thing and you can stick your hair through these. Like, all these people are sharing all these things. We do it all the time. Why not do it and get paid for it and help our friends in the process? It's like a win-win-win-win. Okay, so anyways, anybody can do this. We are not anything special. Another couple of things that I love about this business is we don't have any inventory. Hallelujah, you guys. I've got 9 kids. We don't have room for any kind of inventory, okay? We have books everywhere. So we don't want inventory. It's so nice that you guys, people can just join and the products just come right to your door. It's click and order. It's not brick and mortar. This is where it's going now, you guys. It's Uber has changed things. Amazon changed things. Everybody is online now. Look at Black Friday, Cyber Monday, everybody's online. So definitely this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I know that sounds so cliche sometimes to say, but it truly, truly is. So that was all I had to say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My daughter's like, well, you're on your phone. I'm like, it's my job to be, well, you're scrolling. No, I'm not. I'm in a group. I'm like catching up with what I need to catch up with here, or we're making a graphic, and they're like, that looks like fun. We're like, well, I'm sorry, my job is fun, but it is. So anyway, we are so glad you jumped on. We're happy to have you. Please ask your questions. Message us privately, message whoever invited you to watch this video or this live. If you're not comfortable commenting right in the thread, but definitely get your questions out there, because we can't help you if you're not asking. And Rochelle and I are both very open. We'll tell you all the things. So you guys have a great night. We're so glad you hopped on.
And we are best friends now. Listen, you guys, we would have never even known each other if it weren't for this amazing business. So the friendships that come out of this, are incredible. And I just love it. So I had to throw that in there.
Yep, you'll find your best friend in Plexus.
Yeah, you will.
All right,
All
you
right,
guys
you
have a good
guys.
night.
Good night.